Hey guys, it's Classy Girl 18 back again with another stream. I think the last time I streamed was around about a week ago. I'm not really going to verify that, but okay, well, here I am. But it was about a week ago. And we're back again with Danganronpa V3. No, 2. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 6 days ago. So, about a week ago, right. So, today we're back at it, chapter 3. I was going to say something, and I forgot. Hi.
Danganronpa.
Just like press the options button and let me know. I'm gonna press the X button. So this is where we got to. We got to the start of free time, and then I saved. Hi. That's fine. Hi. Bye. Okay. So, I'm trying to think of who we can talk to. Because if we get 5 hope fragments, I'm guessing we get a skill. So if I can check who I already have a lot of hope fragments for. I could talk to Akane. Chiaki. I could talk to Mika. Oh my. I was about to say Mayu, but she's dead. Oops. Should we just kind of recap as well who's died? Because, okay, so Hajime is our protagonist, and he's alive. Nagito is alive. Byakuya Togami died in the first chapter. Gundam is alive. Kazuichi's alive. Terutoru died in the first chapter. Hi. Nekomaru. Fuigo. Gane. Sonia. Yeah. So we're gonna get an idea. So who can we do for free time? I feel like going to Akane. Yeah, I'll go to Mikan actually. So is that the wrong way? Yep. Go me. Also, yeah, this episode isn't going to be major spoilers for this game, but may contain spoilers for certain game mechanics, like motives and stuff. What do we get the move? Look, I don't know, but because apparently what happened last episode wasn't a motive, that movie. So we'll have to check this episode and see if we get an actual motive. I feel like that movie is the motive, because Monokuma's a massive liar, but who knows. Also, I'm walking around. I didn't even check where Mikan is. I'm going to try and start saying Mikan, but I've always said Mikan, so it's a bit like... Also with things like that, it's like tomato, tomato. I don't want to start a massive row, but it's tomato. Yeah. She is in the hospital. Oh, of course, because we had that thing go down with Fuyuhiko, didn't we? So she's on the 3rd island. I doubt we'll be able to do free time with her, but we can always check. And if we can't, then I'll just go to somebody else. That's not an issue. Hi. Hang on, isn't it faster to go that way? Apparently 5 steps is 1 now. Yeah, we can just walk now. We don't have to check. second island. Yesterday I tried to play Your Time to Die, if anybody's heard of that. Because I heard it's a good game. Yeah, it's making me again. But it kept crashing, so I didn't really get a chance to play it properly. I might give it another shot, I don't know, but it kept crashing when I was trying to play it. Let's try Water Park. So the third island's gonna be around here somewhere. Here we go. So we might not even be able to do free time with me, because of this, but it can't hurt to try. Well, that was hospital, that was easy. Oh! There's something I forgot to do. Okay. I'm just gonna save for a sec because there's something I forgot to do. I'll stay on stream for this, don't worry. I just need to do something.
Danganronpa.
It's like... We'll find out about that later. I forgot to grab some stuff to actually give to... How many mana coins do we have? I know it would have been good to give that to Pekko. Oh well. Oh. So it doesn't even give you a description of what you're buying. I've seen the event that can occur when you've got this item, and yeah, it's downright weird. I'm trying to think, like, what could I give to Miko? Would I just give some water? Like, I feel like she'd benefit from that. Oh, I just realised Blue Ram is like rip-off Red Bull. How did I only just notice that? I might have said it in like the first chapter. But yeah, that's pretty much rip-off Red Bull. Okay. So let's see if she'll talk to us. I'm so glad we found a hospital. The drugstore has plenty of medicine, so now we can treat most injuries and illnesses. Oh yeah, okay, so we can talk to her then. Are you not feeling well? Then I'll take a look. Don't hold back. Please show me your body. Oh my gosh. I mean, at least we got context that it's a medical thing. I spent time today running away from me, kind of attempting to examine me. That's not weird. It looks like me kind of like we're a little closer. Okay. So... Wait, Blue Ram is an anti-energy drink. You're very yeah, so it's like an anti, it's like a backwards rip-off. Sweet lemon flavor carbonated drink and marble. Oh, it's... Yeah, because you always get this stuff at the end of chapters and stuff. Like, mementos of characters that... I feel like we should go for this. Might not be a good idea.
I'm sorry.
I'm terribly sorry for making you think about me. But I'm happy. This is bad. If this silence goes on any longer... Did I do something wrong again? Seriously, you didn't do anything. I already told you that I just want to talk to you normally. I see. I'm glad. If you would like to talk, I don't really know what everyone likes yet. Well, there might be lots of things I'm not good at doing, but I'll do anything, so please let me know. Do anything? Of course, I'll do anything. Hey, I don't think you should say something like that so freely. Yeah. Why? I mean, before we even arrived here, everyone else didn't seem to mind. For fun, I tried eating strange bugs, and I let them use my body when there wasn't anything else to write on. Yeah, that's not good. Also, I had to be responsible for debts and be the target for dark games, so... Aww. I'm pretty useful, you know. Hey, that doesn't sound like a joke at all. How can you be smiling when you were forced to do stuff like that? Do you actually enjoy it? Obviously, I don't want to do that stuff at all. But if it makes everyone not hate me and smile at me, then it's much better. Oh. For some reason, I feel this profound concern. Yeah. Why is she like this? Hi, Jimmy. Would you like to try it out too? Doodling is very fun. Please join me wherever you like. Also, I'm good at pretending to be a pig. I'll do it right now. No! Just please don't look at me like that. Sorry. For now, let's talk again later. You need to calm down. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I'll make sure to get it right. I'll make sure I get it right the next time. So please talk to me again. I beg of you. Sure, I promise. One sec, go, sorry, I just need to respond to something. I'm carrying on. Sure, I promise. So, I'll see you later, alright? Yes, I'll be waiting. Forever. It's like I ran away or something, but I should definitely try to talk to her properly next time around. Yay! I returned to my room, but I felt like Mikon was still watching me from somewhere, forever. I feel like we should talk to her again and just get all of her hope fragments and get a skill, because, you know, it's still bright outside. There's no way I should just stay in my room and stare into space. It might be good for me to talk to everyone, whenever I have the time. Okay. This is the first day of free time, because I think there's this day where the motive gets revealed. There's the next day where literally nothing happens, and then I think the day after that is where something happens, something like a death or something. So, sorry, I'm trying to do this with my hand. Okay. So let's check where she is. Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so she's on the hotel site where we literally just come from. Well done, Lee. So... okay, so Mikon's in her room. I might give her a bottle of water this time. Yeah, it's the other side. Oh, level up. Ding dong. Yes. Hajime, what are you doing? What should I do? Should I invite Miko on something up? I want to play V3 again, like you wouldn't believe, but I don't have the money, quite frankly, and yeah. Hi. I'm going to visit the library. Would you like to come too? There are some medical books there that I was thinking about studying. I spent time today learning basic first aid techniques. That's cool. I've learned a little bit. Hi. Yeah. What's your top 3 Danganronpas? What do you mean, the games, or? Well, I'm guessing you mean the games. Okay, well, one second. You see, I'm really not sure because I haven't played V3 since last year. Yeah, I haven't played V3 since this time last year, or like August last year. So it's been over a year since I played it. But I did really, really enjoy V3. So I'd probably put V3 at the top because that, quite frankly, was a brilliant game. I put Danganronpa 1 second and this game third. Not last, third, because I do like the game, but I just prefer the other two. I do really like this game though, it's a good game. But V3 was a brilliant, brilliant game, and I'd love to play it again. And then 1 was a good game. It looks like Megan and I grew a little closer. Any issues? In terms of? What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. About before. It doesn't really matter. I'm sorry I had a weird attitude too.
I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything wrong. It was my fault. That's definitely it. That's definitely it. Sorry, I forget to check the side to see who's speaking. I've done that a few times in case you haven't noticed. In terms of Goodbye Despair, if you mean spoiler issues, then I knew every death and execution because I thought I wasn't going to play the game, so I watched all of them. Big mistake. So spoiler issues, yes. I've had... Hi, Phoenix. So I've had major spoiler issues. In terms of... What do you mean by issues, though? Because... Well, I'm trying to say it was my fault, so... Hajime, you look pale. Huh? Really? Yes, your blood circulation looks worse than usual. Have you been eating breakfast? Have you been getting enough sleep? Well, I've been eating somewhat, but I guess I'm not getting enough sleep.
Well,
I understand you can't help it since we're in this situation. But try to avoid consuming any stimulants before you sleep. Take deep breaths and do some light stretching. Little things like that should help with the quality of your sleep. If you don't get enough sleep, it can weaken your immune system and lead to various illnesses. So please be careful. Gameplay, voice acting, dialogue, characters, music, things like that. I do like the music in this game. My favourite music, I'm going to say, is V3. Because the Scrum Debate music is really good. And there's this one non-stop debate theme that I really like. And it's in all 3 of the games, and I really, really like it. When we get to the trial, I'll say what it is and whatever, but gameplay issues, I had a bit of a problem with the Hangman's Gambit to begin with in this game, but I managed it. And the panic talk action, which is basically the bullet time battle but in this game, I struggled with at first, but not really, that wasn't really. Apparently the V3 executions are a bit over the top. In comparison, yeah. Well, the first execution's, the second execution's brilliant, but it is a bit wild. The third execution's just a bit, strange. The fourth execution's sad. Anyone who's played V3, do not spoil it, please. because that's not fair on people who haven't played the game. The 5th execution is not that over the top, but still good execution. And then the 6th execution is good but crazy. Hi. So yeah, they can be a bit over the top. Danganronpa 1's executions are a little bit over the top as well, but anyway. Is something the matter? Oh, voice acting is fine as well. Dialogue, I've had numerous problems with in terms of vulgar language, but I just don't say it, that's fine. No, I'm just a little surprised. I forgot to get a hold of myself again. I'm terribly sorry. I'm terribly sorry. You're wrong. You're amazing. As expected of the ultimate nurse. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just skilled at reading people's faces. I've been like this ever since I was young. I would get beaten up at school and at home a lot. Oh. Since nobody would treat me when I was hurt, I just did it myself, and eventually I got good at it. That's it, really. But I think you have an amazing talent for helping people. I mean, even now, you noticed right away that I wasn't feeling well, right? So thank you for caring about me. I always treated myself for my own sake, but one day I realised something. Sick people and injured people are weaker than me. Hi. Huh? I mean, if you ignore a sick or injured person, they won't be able to endure the pain. And if worse comes to worst, they could even die, right? But if I know the proper way to treat them, that means my words are absolute. Which means they'll need me. They'll depend on me completely. That's why I can't leave the sick and injured alone. Hi. Because they always listen to what I say. I thought I was slowly starting to understand Mikan little by little. But I guess I was completely wrong. Hajime, I said something unnecessary again. I'm sorry. Do you want me to buy you something to drink? I know. I'm also really good at imitating a sea turtle when she's about to lay eggs. Okay. No, you really don't have to do that. Huh? Why? If you don't feel well, I'll take care of you with all my might. No, I'm fine. In fact, I'm feeling really energetic all of a sudden. I remember when I didn't care about Danganronpa and they talked about Byakuya's weight and I said, you can spoil me, love, and now I know. Yeah. Oof. Also, please don't mention that here because it's a spoiler. I don't know if that's going to get mentioned, but if anybody's played the first game but not the second one, Byakuya did have a massive weight gain, and there's a reason for that. Really? That's great to hear. If I show her any weakness, it'll be the end of me. Nice. That, if I'm correct, is night. Now, if I'm correct, it's nighttime. I kept talking to Mikan and avoided talking about illnesses. I was exhausted when I got back to my room. And it should now be nighttime. As I thought. Am I allowed to talk about the executions and stuff from Trigger Happy Havoc? Yeah, I guess so, because people who are watching this are technically watching this at their own risk anyway, so you might as well. Because I already know, so.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep.
Hang on though. The thing is, in other games, for example, Trigger Happy Havoc, you were allowed to be out at night time. You just had to sleep in a dorm room, that was all. If you got caught sleeping anywhere else, it was like you were skipping class, and you got into big trouble with Monokuma for that. In V3, you could literally go wherever you wanted. It was literally just the pool, the dining room, and I think there was one more room that was off limits. I think it was the gym that were off limits. Oh no, it was no swimming at night time. You could go in the pool, just no swimming. That was all.
Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
But then in this game, it's like you literally have to be in your rooms because no one seems to leave unless one Akuma's got something to say. It's not like I have anything I need to do, so I should just get some sleep for today. It should be okay to have a peaceful day like this for a change.
You guys?
Wait, hang on then. That means that movie has to be the motive. Because otherwise, Monokuma would have said the motive by now. Meaning ultimately, that movie has to be a form of motive. Which means that we're going to get to see it. Leon's just great. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. But, yeah, so that means that the motive must have been presented by now.
It's a waste of time to constantly worry about things. Well, if you really want to waste time that badly, I won't stop you. I'm not saying that killing meaningless time is better or anything. I mean, even happy times, sad times, painful times, fun times, times you want to remember or want to forget, they all end up becoming nostalgic memories eventually. So, isn't killing time by worrying about things an effective way of dealing with that worry? Do your best at worrying about things and killing time.
Wow, geez, that would really do somebody well. Imagine a warrior hearing that. Probably be like reverse psychology. So we got another day of free time.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
I think we've got 2 more days of free time. Yeah. Given we're only on 20 minutes as well, unless something happens tomorrow, we could probably get the investigation done this episode. Celestia's execution was absolutely brilliant. That was handled really well.
Good nom nom nomming!
Oh my gosh, Ibuki, okay. Yeah. Good morning. Looks like today's going to be another perfect tropical day. Oh my gosh, okay. What the? What a huge success. I received such a nice reaction. Ibuki, how'd you get in here?
Aww.
Jeez, Hajime, you're so careless. Careless? I made sure I locked the door. And I destroyed that worthless lock. Why'd you destroy it?
Hey!
Meh, who cares? More importantly, there's something important I need to tell you. What? For us. No, that was just 3. If you've got time to nitpick others, then hurry up and meet me at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there, so I'm counting on ya. She's like a hurricane. But she did take the time to come all the way to my cottage to summon me. Did something bad happen again? I bet this is about the film. I bet someone else has gone to see it. I bet Nagito's talking about it. You know what Nagito's like. Hi, Thomas. Sis was happy about being burned because it was unique. Spoilers? Oh, bye. I'm not saying any spoilers. All I said was a film. Like... How do you know that, though? What film? Oh. Nagito doesn't get executed. That's a lie. No, he hasn't. That's a lie. Nagito doesn't get executed. disclose it, but there are people who don't want to see any spoilers even if they are false. Yeah, but guys, even if they're fake spoilers, just don't spoil people. It's not nice. Unless they ask, just don't do it. It's not nice. But Nagito doesn't get executed. That's a fact. I'm feeling a little depressed now. Wait, who's brought you on that? Okay, let's go to the restaurant and find out what happened. When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs as if they were forming a circle around something. Hey, what happened? As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulders.
I got something I want to say.
Yay! He's back. He is back in action. Woo!
Fuyuhiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon?
I don't think he cares.
He shouldn't be okay.
Whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake.
Okay.
My last name is Kuzuryu. My first name is pronounced Fuyuhiko.
I knew that. I've been saying Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu since the start. Okay, I might have said his last name wrong, but I knew it was Fuyuhiko. That's how I've been saying it. Just friendly reminder, classic and got cute. Yeah, I can. I've done it before. I have stopped people from commenting on streams for saying inappropriate things. I've done it the once and I will. So, everyone, please just be nice.
I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's business. From this point forward, I hope we get along so we can get to know each other better.
This reminds me of something that I saw. And it's different, right? I was watching a TV show, and this one character who's a bit awkward, doesn't really know how to make friends, was trying to make friends with another character. And the one thing that rings in my brain is the way that they smiled at the one character. It was funny. It was proper funny. And it's just like this, it's just... That's not how you make friends.
You fiend.
Yeah, what's his name? Derek Prince or something. Yeah, they're voiced by the same person. Just, what the hell was that?
Huh?
It's nothing really, just a greeting. That's not how you greet people. To greet somebody, you go, hi, or, yo mate, what's up? There's no way that was just a greeting. And yeah, I feel like that was the first time Fuyuhiko ever greeted us. That eye patch of yours. So you guys not end the game? Yeah, I haven't finished playing the game, so I don't want nitpicky spoilers. I know the general spoilers of who dies, but I do not want them mentioned in chat. Because I'm trying to fake a blind run, quite frankly. I'm trying to act at least a little bit shocked when stuff happens. But, and as well, there are people here who don't want spoilers because they're playing the game at the same time. So they're going to come along for the bit that isn't spoilers and then like leave when there are spoilers. So with that in mind, please just don't put spoilers in chat for any game whatsoever. Please, that's all I'm asking. Does it annoy you that they have the same voice actor? I mean, not really. Like, it's just funny to be honest. I can hear a bit of Kokichi and Fuyuhiko, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Stephen Derek Prince, the guy who voiced Fuyuhiko and Kokichi, apparently, there was an Instagram message, and somebody messaged him, and said, how do you feel about Fuyu Peko, which is Fuyuhiko x Peko? And he put back, who's Peko? That eye patch of yours.
Nothing.
It's nothing. There's no way that's nothing, since that eye is no longer... So you can't see out of it, huh? It's only one eye. Besides, don't I look like I've gained some prestige or something? It's true, he does look more prestigious with that.
However...
For you, Hiko.
Why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now?
Hyoko.
You.
Do you really think we'll forgive you that easily for what you did?
Understand?
Don't you get it? It's your fault Mahiru is dead. No, not just Mahiru. Peko died because of you too.
Hey!
It's all your fault. Do you not think he feels bad? Like, I get he might not feel that bad for Mahiru, but do you not think he felt terrible for Peko? He probably felt absolutely awful about Peko. Probably felt awful about what happened to Mahiru. Yeah, I don't mean you specifically, I just mean in general. Just don't give spoilers. Anybody in chat. Hyoko, we've finally been able to get together with everyone.
And?
Huh? So what if we're all here? You better not say we're friends or something.
Shut up!
There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault that those two are dead.
You.
Are you planning to just give us your so what attitude? It's not that. As he squeezed out those words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground. Oh? You alright?
Fuyuhiko!
Huh? What the heck? Hey, don't mess with me. Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just drop to your knees and cry? Do you really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done?
Wow. She's actually really horrible. Like when she's being a bit sassy and a bit rude, it's funny, but then this is just straight up rude and horrible. Like, imagine doing that to somebody who feels absolutely terribly guilty. Like, you don't need to make them feel any worse. Like, I get you want them to feel bad, but if they've already done it themselves, you don't really need to, like, do that even more.
No, I don't think that at all.
Huh? What? Huh? Oh, his eye's bleeding. I'm not eating. A, I wasn't eating, and B, I can eat and drink, you know. Like, people do that all the time. People have ate and drank on stream.
This is... No! It's blood! It's blood!
His eye's bleeding. Fuyuhiko, he slit his own stomach. Huh? What? Are you saying he got open his own stomach?
What the...
What are you doing?
I didn't think
Oh my gosh, guys, I apologize. Wow.
by such a half-assed apology.
Oh my god.
If I don't do this, my feelings won't feel resolved.
Oh my god. That doesn't mean you should slice your stomach. I mean, the stomach's a pretty important organ, you know? We must carry him to the hospital as soon as possible. You're right. Kazuichi, lend me a hand.
This is bad.
Yeah, sure thing. Stop it. I can walk there myself. What? No. There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again. I feel so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again. Who cares about that? Let's go. The others carried Fuyuhiko out of the restaurant. But for those of us who were left there... Yeah, Hyoko, you feel bad. You feel bad for what you've just made him do. Well, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation?
Well?
Hey, Hyoko. I've been thinking about this for a while, but... What would Mahiru say about all this? I know you guys are best friends, so what do you think? What would Mahiru say?
What would Mahiru say? she'd probably get mad. Really mad. And after she got mad...
It's definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. We never had to think about death until we came to this island. So when we're forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we'd know what we're supposed to do how we're supposed to deal with it. We're not that strong.
Hey.
This is a rare occurrence. If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now's not the best time. No, it's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is?
Huh?
Ah, now that you mention it, she's gone. It's so strange for her to not join us for breakfast. I have a bad feeling about that too. A bad feeling? I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days?
How pitiful.
She's always weird. But I'm a little worried though. She's not the one I'm worried about. An awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages. I've never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened. But I should put that feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. Okay. I'm gonna try and talk to Mikon again, but if I can't speak to her, then that's not an issue. She's most likely in the hospital. Oh no, okay, she's in a cottage, that's fine. Yeah, I can go talk to her then. There's probably someone I can give her a drink or something. That's the boys' cottages. So I need to turn the other way. Yes. There she is, corner of the room. I can't believe someone would actually slit their stomach. Neither can I, but his life was already saved once, you know? How can he do something like that? I spent time today cheering up a depressed Mikon. It looked like Mikon and I grew a little closer. I don't know what skill she's even going to give me, but I just want to check it out. It's better to have one skill than none. I'll give some coconut juice. She seems stressed. Ah, yes. I take anything that you don't want. If you'd like, you can even call me a trash can. That's sad. Are you going to talk to me again today? Miko must be slowly opening up to me if she's actually asking me that. Regardless, I still feel nervous trying to think of something to talk to her about.
Sorry.
I lost control of myself and said whatever I wanted. No, it's fine. Asking someone if they want to talk is totally normal. But you were making a face like there's nothing to talk to her about. She's pretty perceptive. Changing the subject probably won't work on her. Just as I thought, I'm a nuisance. No, it's true. I was worrying about what to talk to you about, but I wasn't bothered by that or anything. Besides, if I thought you were a nuisance, I never would have talked to you from the start. No one has ever said that to me before. Thank you very much. I'm glad. Looks like she finally understands what I was trying to say. Can I ask you about something? I don't mind. Hajime, did you like school? You mean before I entered Hope's Peak Academy? Let's see. I didn't really like it or hate it. Well, actually, I don't think I liked it all that much. I feel the same way. This is my first time feeling things like fun. I feel that for the first time after I met you all. Well, right now, we're not really at school. Even so, we're all working together and focusing on the same goal. For the first time, I learned that it's very fun. Hajime, I'm glad I'm claimed to this island. Because we're in this situation, everyone is finally acknowledging me. And I finally feel useful. Thanks to this irrational, hopeless, dangerous situation. I never thought I'd meet someone who actually thought about a situation like that. Hey, Hajime. Do you know where you should target someone if you want to effectively torture them? Wait, what? No. What the? It looks like I really have to answer this. Ooh. The stomach. Is it the stomach? If you target that, you might kill them right away if you make a mistake. It looks like I really have to answer this. You see, I thought the head, because if your brain gets done in, like, you're gonna die instantly. Is it the head? You can't do that. You'd immediately kill them. That's what I thought. Oh, so you have to answer I don't know. There's no way I'd know that. It's simple. You can target anywhere, really. As long as you avoid fatal areas like the head and stomach. There are areas that aren't fatal but still very painful, such as the shoulders and back. Oh god, this is making me uncomfortable. You can punch and kick those areas, or even put a cigarette out on them. Repeatedly, over and over. But right now, at this very moment, nobody's trying to do that to me. Because of that, this place is like heaven to me. Oh, people shouldn't do that to people anyway. Me can't. Hajime, this is the first time I've ever talked about my feelings like this with someone, so please don't hate me. I won't. There's no way I'll hate you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's not your fault. It's not Mikan's fault. That's definitely for certain. No matter what anyone says, there's no denying it. As I watched Mikan smile, I kept telling myself that over and over in my mind. Oh, yay. I parted ways with Mikan and returned to my room by myself. That's nice though. Like, she's a nice person. Is this the last hope fragment I need with her? Because if so, then we can focus on somebody else. I think this is the last one I need. I'm also just gonna check where she is. I'm gonna guess that she's in the hospital, but honestly I'm not sure. Oh, there she is. Oh yeah, she's in the hospital. So that's actually kind of sad what she's been through, Mikan. It's sad. Yeah, we need one more. Okay, that's fine. So 100% that films the motive. Can't not be. So we'll probably get to watch that during the investigation. Because it's definitely got something to do with this case, because no motive's been presented. And the only thing that has been presented that could be a motive is that film. Yeah, at this pace I probably could get the entirety of the free time and investigation today, and then I could probably do the trial tomorrow at some point. I mean, you guys, if you don't already know, I already know who's guilty, and I already know who's dead, but I'm gonna try and act at least a little bit shocked. Because I'm not just gonna be like, oh, Okay, and we were like, oh, rip. So I'm not going to make it boring because I know I'm still going to try and add a bit of shock factor to it. One thing I can't wait for is the chapter 6 because I've seen the chapter 6 of the other two games, so I'm quite excited to see what the chapter 6 of this game is like. Because chapter 6 is a very fun chapter if done correctly. Like, V3's chapter 6 was good. And, Danganronpa 1's chapter 6 was good. I hope Hiya is resting. It might be good if I get some rest while this time. I will have a chance if Hiya's condition worsens. I spent time with Mika while she took a break. Give her some of this. She seems to like drinks. Oh, okay. So nothing happened. It's getting dark outside. It's nighttime already. Huh, that felt fast. Ever since I arrived at this island, a day passes by abnormally fast. Oh, the doorbell? Does that mean someone's here? No. It means that the window's knocking at the door. Of course someone's there. I cautiously walked towards the door and opened it, slowly, wary of what might be on the other side.
Nice to have met ya!
Oh my gosh, is this guy again? Nah, I like the Ibuki. It's the past tense of nice to meet you, you know, since we've already exchanged nice to meet yous. Ibuki, you again.
That's totally it!
Allow me to apologise for surprising you with my sudden visit. I'm sorry. Well, it's a lot better than last time when you broke into my room. You must be the type who holds grudges. My ears and joints hurt. That means you have gout. Goat? I don't know. Gout. So, what do you want? Ibuki doesn't get it either, but it looks like an invitation was sent to everyone. The true motive. Sorry. Because I was thinking about the movie being the motive, but it looks like we were thrown off. Or it's an invitation to watch the film. Invitation?
Yes!
See, this thing. Two. Oh, it's a recovery party. What the? That's totally a girls' rising. Let's see, recovery party for Hiko at the music venue at 9 PM. What is this? Is this Monokuma's doing it again?
Why,
This might be the motive. Oh no. How rude! Don't put that in the same category as Monokuma. Is this your doing? I don't know what you're talking about at all. Ibuki just bought the invitation. It's definitely her. Well then, Ibuki has some preparations, so I'll go on ahead. I'll leave it to you. She even said preparations. She's completely behind this. I mean, she's the ultimate musician. Who else could it be? Is the music venue on the third island, right? 9 PM. That's in 30 minutes. But even though it's a party for Hiko's recovery, is he even going to be able to come? After all, he just slit his stomach this morning. But she took the trouble to do this out of goodwill. I guess I should head over to the music venue. Do we have to walk all the way, or is it just going to transport me there? Oh, okay. So I have to walk all the way. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. V3's chapter 3 was really good. Like, remembering back to V3 kind of makes me remember all the little things that happened. I'm not going to say any spoilers or anything, but it kind of just makes me remember, and it was honestly really well done. A lot of people say that they don't like V3, but I personally really like the game. Like, I think it was a really well done game, to be honest. Like, each motive and stuff, and each little build up to each death was quite interesting. Like chapter 3, where the motive wasn't even paid attention to, and it was just based on something completely different. What else? Like, there were loads of interesting things in V3, and I would really like to play it again. I'm level 40. Wait, you can give Snake any presents. I never knew this. I know it. I never was allowed to give this to my hero, because apparently it's a key item. Who knows? Well, there, I gave... Well, at least I got to give the toy camera to somebody, because my hero wasn't allowed, because the game was like, no, my hero can't have it, it's a key item. I don't know which way the music venue is, so I'll just go this way. I think it's the other way. Oh. This island has like a completely different feel in comparison to the other two. But like, this one's more like desert themed, whereas the other two more industrial. Here we are. The music venue with a completely inappropriate name. Oh, Nagito's out. Just pretend he isn't. No, I'm joking. Several people had already arrived at the music venue, but... Fuyuhiko, why are you... What? Is it bad I came? No, not that. Is it okay for you to move around?
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's nothing.
There's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured.
Even so.
They took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I wouldn't come.
But I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself.
So.
I'm not overdoing it.
Jeez.
Fine then, just let him do whatever he wants.
But...
Huh?
It's fine, just let him be. Apparently, Yakuza have pain tolerance down to an art. I can't believe he's actually forcing himself to join this kind of event. The old Fuyuhiko probably wouldn't have come no matter how much we invited him. He's probably trying his very best to change.
Hey.
But it looks like Hiyoko definitely didn't come. Well, not after this morning, why would she?
How pitiful.
That seems to be the case.
Huh?
And Akane's not here too. What is that old woman off doing? I hope she's not planning to do anything strange. As a thank you, right when Nakamura expressed his unease, that's when it happened. She turned up. Oh,
My.
okay. Suddenly, the stage lit up very brightly, and the person who appeared was...
Hey, y'all! It's Ibuki Miota! Thanks for coming out today! My specialty is making beef stew!
He's playing music, but...
I may not look like it, but people tell me that I'm a nurturing type.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do my very best performance so I can make everyone feel better! I hope you're all pumped up!
Just as I thought, that's what she was going for. Well, she's the ultimate musician, after all. I can't imagine what else she'd do at a music venue.
All right! I'll start singing this first song with full-on energy!
You go, Ibuki.
So, put your hands together for From Me to You Too!
Since she was originally a member of a high school girls band that dominated the music charts, I can probably look forward to her musical stylings. What? Okay. She's literally just screaming. Never facing words. Hit an hour. I don't think I should be showing this. This will go on for a while. So sit back, relax and enjoy the show, I guess. Is what we're meant to do here. She said she was going to go with a lot of energy. I think we were already expecting a full-on pop song and then it just comes out with full-on screaming. So that's pleasant. This is a long song. Okay, well that's pretty average length.
Thank you, everyone!
It was literally just a bunch of screaming. That was incoherent. I mean, most of it was Japanese singing or like incoherent screaming. I'm gonna get C-U-R-S-E-D.
What?
Such an overwhelmingly baleful romance. Even my 4 dark days of destruction look less lively than usual.
Something like this.
I too am starting to feel chills. With the title like From Me to You, I thought it was going to be a sweet love song. I think we all did. If I recall, the reason why Ibuki left the high school girls band was creative differences. That must be why. It's awesome. That's the first time I've heard such a famous song. Hyoko?
I'm glad.
Oh, you came? So what if I did? I was invited too, you know. But if you're attending for Yuhiko's recovery party, that means you've already...
That's not it.
Are you stupid? Don't misunderstand. There's no way I'd forgive him that easily.
Hey.
Because he's a Yakuza, you know? He's the type of person who preys on people by tricking them. Even now, he's probably just pretending to be sorry, so he can try to trick us.
Please wait.
There is no way that is possible.
I know.
Nah, I get why she'd think that of me. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're never going to believe in you. Get it? This isn't mean we've made up or anything. I'm only cooperating with you until we get off this island.
So.
Just remember, if anything happens, you're the first one who's going to get cut off.
Sorry.
I'm glad. I'm really, really glad.
You nasty pig barf.
Don't cry. Pigs have no right to cry. You're grossing me out. I see. Fuyuhiko's not the only one who's trying to change. She's also trying, huh? The old Hyoko. There's no way she would have ever forgiven Fuyuhiko like this.
Gross.
Hey, what are you looking at? Nothing. Somehow, even though it's little by little, I feel like things are starting to turn around. But that's all the more reason to worry about him. Monokuma. Oh, I thought he was going to say Nagito. There's no way he's not going to do anything while he's watching us like this, right?
Boring.
Hey, how much longer are you guys going to be bummed out? I came all the way here because you said it was a party.
Yay!
Come on, Ibuki, hurry up and start the next song.
Roger, thanks for writing.
Oh,
Let's
no.
go right ahead to the next song.
Oh no.
There's still more.
Now that this recovery party is in full swing, I've got a ballad
Oh, no.
prepared that totally fits the mood.
Oh god, oh god.
Grab a partner and slow dance to I Squeezed Out the Baby, but I have no idea who the father is.
Oh, okay. Ouch. That's not... Oh my god.
Stop it!
No, No more! Hey, what's everyone doing here? What, Monomi?
Jeez!
Hey, don't interfere. Oh, and I was enjoying such a fun party too. I wasn't invited to the party. Obviously not. You'd ruin the party if you were here. But seriously, now's not the time. Now's not the time to enjoy a fun party. Why? Akane is...
Emergency!
Akane is dueling Monokuma. Ah. What did you say? At this point, Akane's going to be in danger. Please, do something to save her. It looks like my bad feelings were correct. Oh, my bad feeling was correct. That stupid fool. No, I'm the one who was the fool. It was my mistake to not keep my eyes on her. As a team manager, I should have had a proper grasp on my athlete's private life. Damn it. This failure will haunt me for the rest of my life. Or my name isn't Nekomaru Nidai. Said that wrong, I said it wrong. Now is not the time for regret. Let us make haste.
Damn it!
Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. The thought of anyone else in our group getting taken. I won't allow it. I will never allow it. Hey, Monomi, where's Akane and Monokuma? They're at the beach where we first arrived at the island. Please hurry. If you don't, Akane's gonna get killed. You don't have to tell me. I'm going full speed ahead. We should hurry too. Nekomaru bolted from the music venue as fast as his legs could take him, and we followed him soon after. I should hurry too. Hey, everyone. Look, we love you. We gotta go. Thanks everyone. No, that's not it. I know Akane's in deep trouble, but you guys suck. Screw this half-baked comfort. If this were a song title, it'd be salt seeping into my broken heart. I don't really get it, but you look pretty bummed out. Come on, you shouldn't make fuss here. Let's hurry over to the beach already. She's right, I should hurry too. It's just as Nekomaru said, I can't stand any more situations where someone is taken any longer. There's no time to spare. I need to hurry over to the beach at the first island. Back that way. Second island. I mean, yeah, there's one more day of free time, and then I could... There's one more day of free time and then I could actually do the investigation or like start the investigation. Hey Chiaki, what are you doing? We've got to get to the beach. Calm down. Huh? Well, it's true we need to hurry, but there's no way you can make good decisions if you're so worked up. But if we don't hurry, Akane is... It's for the sake of saving Akane too. We don't know what's beyond this point. That's why we need to stay calm, I think. Yeah, got it. I'm okay now. Then, let's go. After running there at full sprint, by the time I got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw a shocking scene unfold before my eyes.
Akane, looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries. Yep, at least your agility is worthy of praise. But did you only challenge me just so you could show me your sweet dance moves?
Damn it! Well, why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels. That means we view the world differently. It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga.
I don't know why you use manga as a comparison, but you know.
It's obvious you can't win.
Hey!
Is she really serious about not even grazing it? Akane is just fighting a stuffed animal. Is this the true motive then? Morikuma is an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. And she says she can't even graze him with her attacks. Is that even possible? However, because it's possible, that's why she's in the situation, right?
How unfortunate.
As long as she's ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster our hope.
Right?
Like Fuyuhiko did, you see.
Don't fuck with me!
Precisely.
Damn it!
I never want to feel that feeling ever again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life. No, you can't. You'll really die if you keep overexerting yourself.
Yeah.
It's just a little life Peko gave me. It's not precious anyway. You stupid idiot. That's all the more reason you need to take care of it.
Don't stop me!
You guys stay back. I'll take it from here.
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework! Make sure you sear it into your eyes!
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this. Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules!
Oh my god. Akane?
Disappear!
Akane, oh my gosh. I had a feeling that would happen. The world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white, and within that white I heard a voice.
Nekomaru!
Uh-oh.
Nekomaru, why did you save...
Isn't it obvious? Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty. However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru Nidai it was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad.
No!
Don't die, Akane.
No!
Nekomaru!
Mikan, where are you? Mikan! Oh, okay, I apologize. Mikan, where are you? When you need you. Are you kidding me? Nekomaru died!
That's...
Instead of the rule violator, Akane.
What the hell?
What a major failure. I ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with this.
Hey!
Hold on. It's faint, but his heart is still beating. He's not dead yet. Oh my god. This is even wilder than the last game or the third game because there's many occurrences where people that probably should have died, they haven't. Then you gotta hurry up and trade him. Hey, Monokuma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me.
Hey!
That's right. If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules.
Well?
Then let's just say we're even. Huh? In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was the sacrifice.
Yeah!
So isn't it okay to say we're even? You're not gonna save him?
Unbelievable.
Jeez, guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless death.
So...
For today only, I'll activate my special trump card. And that's when it happened. A siren started ringing out of nowhere. And it gradually came closer and closer.
This again?
Yep.
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
He even recycled the same line again.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat.
It's exactly the same thing.
So, I'll see you later.
But hopefully Nekomaru lives. And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. What the hell? Why did this happen?
What's going on?
Hey, he's gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right? This sounds exactly the same as what happened to Fuyuhiko, like exactly the same lines. Of course, he's obviously gonna be saved. Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. I cannot believe Nekomaru is gone now.
No!
Oh, I can't stand this anymore.
Hey!
Can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help, you know. Cuz.
I'll go!
This isn't cuz. This is what happens when we let our guard down. All this talk about everyone getting along, we were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. The stupid ones will be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never going to rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it is meaningless for us to even work together?
Shut up!
If it really did have meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship. Oh, poor Akane.
You!
Hey, you understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else.
Hey!
So can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
That is...
Hiyoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything. Sorry, I'm just laughing about something. I'll be back in a second. And we're back. We don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru. Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault and you're not even worried about him. Akane, you're not worried about Nekomaru?
Damn it!
There's no need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's gonna die from something like that. There's no doubt. Nekomaru is definitely gonna come back. So, when that happens, I'll make sure I apologise to him. Because I was too weak and I caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Akane. So that is day 2 done. As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again we were all taught, if you think you won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realise you're still inside it. And thus, the nightmare continues.
Super!
1 second. Super Fables, Story 58. A Tengu came down from the mountains. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengus showing up. The Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengu's fault? Isn't it actually the humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus lived? Do you think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones. Everyone, now is the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free. Monokuma Super Fables. The end. Well done.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
As usual. Well, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. But I greeted the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see somebody, anybody, as fast as I could. I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now. As I was walking to the restaurant, unintentionally, I felt my feet come to a swift halt. No, that's Akane crying. I was trying to figure out if that was Ibuki, but no, it's Akane. From inside the restaurant, I heard the sound of a girl crying. Is someone crying inside? Mikan? Or is it Hiyoko? So that sounds like Akane. While peeking into the restaurant, I slowly stepped inside. Bet you any minute it's Akane. Called it! Oh, that's sad, you know. Huh? Akane? You're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday, she was acting braver. Maybe it's because, like, no one's there. Oh, Nagitoto. I didn't even see him quickly. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru's dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic. What have you been saying? What have you been saying? Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? One second. I know, the real Fuyuhiko was actually already dead. That's why that's probably Fuhigo's clone. Oh my gosh, Nagito's a weirdo, man. Hi. Nagito's actually so weird. Like, I get he's created to mess about the entire game, but like, come on. There's no such thing as clones. Nani? You, what are you saying?
Hey.
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. Don't be stupid. So let's give that person a warm welcome. Are you messing around? Yes, he
It's
is.
the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it specifically to you.
Listen carefully.
Hajime, I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of World Ender. The traitor who is hiding among us is...
There's no mistake.
Byakuya. What? That's right, Byakuya is alive. Now he's just spinning tails. What is this? He's being weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? Yeah, the Nekomaru thing's gone down. He's being really weird. Stop talking about him. Stop saying the same thing. We've got all sorts of thinking. Hey, what happened? Did something happen to you too? Weird? What's weird? I'm always normal. I always speak the truth.
That's weird.
Hajime, you're the one who's strange.
I see.
That's it. You must be a fake too. You must be Hajime's clone. Oh my gosh, this guy. This guy's weird. Do we just, like, leave? She's not telling me anything, though. Yeah, you want to get into part of Akane, but, like... Oh, wait. I'm not even joking. She's that short, I didn't even see her in the corner. Sorry, Hiyoko. I know what this is, Nagito's clone right there. Yeah, exactly, it's Nagito's clone.
Hey!
It's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. Yep. No, not just tied up.
No!
I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. Whoa, that's a bit drastic. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot. He lied to me about Mahiru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theatre. Why? Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to. Me too.
Jeez!
I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie?
Yes!
Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello.
Ibuki.
My name is Ibuki Miyoda.
It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyoda. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait.
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. This guy is so weird. What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see. So it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see. So it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Did Mikan give them drugs? Did Mikan give them all drugs? Or something? Did they go crazy or something? It would be strange to go crazy in a situation like this. I bet Mikan gave them drugs from the drug shop. Nah, I'm joking.
Got it wrong!
That's not it.
Yes!
Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikansu Miki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead? Ibuki, just a second. In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot? What is this? The heat is abnormal.
Yes.
That's right, she has a terribly high fever. Then, could the others... Akane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result.
What?
Huh? All three of them have fevers? Then the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency! Emergency!
My goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma. For him to appear right now, does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there. Could you just wait a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces.
What's going on?
Now what?
Hey!
I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again. Did something happen, you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation.
Wait.
Hold on. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water?
You stupid
What the
brother.
heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that. Oops.
Jeez! Shut up!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious like energy.
Well now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's get back to the topic at hand. Though,
Well,
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So it's just as I thought, the true identity of this high fever is... See, I forget to check the notes. That's right, this is the new motive that I've given you. What? Okay, so that film 100% isn't the motive, the fever is. Okay. Suddenly something makes sense.
it's the despair disease.
Oh my gosh. That's mentioned in the third game, you say.
What the?
Despair disease?
Actually,
You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island. Yeah, this is mentioned in the third game. I'm not quite sure what it is. But it's mentioned.
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently. I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease, Akane has the coward disease, Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities, except for Nagito.
hey,
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful, sometimes the despair disease can get passed on person to person just like a cold.
huh?
You mean it is contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
Hey!
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lonely disease of the common folks. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon, after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea?
I can't wait! I
A killing
can't
occurs
wait!
while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Well, Yoko would be a nice person. Is there any way to treat it?
Like...
Is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder. You idiot. You better stop talking about this BS. It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you. It's like she's got Mikon's personality.
Alright!
I've decided. As an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Stop it. Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put.
Hey.
You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Komaeda is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
She's believing him again. So serious.
Amazing.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Oh my gosh. Despair, 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 despair. Normally he's like hope. It's amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. Whoa.
Whoa!
He collapsed. Nagito? Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that?
Chills! Chills! Kills!
I'm so excited about it, I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on!
Just kidding, I'm always naked. Hey! Damn it, Nekomaru's incident just happened, and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. She's right. I've never even seen foam that colour before.
Impossible!
It's an ephemerally rare colour, normally only found at the depths of the netherworld sea. In this case, the colour doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it, I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway.
We're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey idiots, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm, I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Hold on, I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. With the diseased in tow, and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? Damn it. What should I do? I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
Damn it!
I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you.
I would not mind if Nagito retired. Permanently.
Maybe...
Is Mikan going to personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well...
Does that... Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark days of destruction.
Hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Hey, is this stupid conversation gonna last much longer?
Hey!
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on?
Jeez!
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behaviour, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
That is...
Hey, Hiyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate?
You.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? No. Hey, if everyone catches the disability disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to just spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey.
Isolation? You even need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? That's what I was looking for, quarantine. Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this?
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, who's going to take care of them? Mikan's going to stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey.
Then why don't you stay too? Huh? Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So, I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez.
Oh, right, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you.
So, I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it.
Fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
Do we really have to stay in such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
You...
They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my folk Dr. Davis of destruction? Hamsters!
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still going to be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group, so is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So...
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about you being the first one to get cut off.
And?
What's wrong with that?
Huh.
This must be that moment. It's not like Mikon and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh? You too? This life of mine is despair anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you both head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
I am sorry we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
But both of you, I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think...
Probably. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Do your best and try to stay alive. And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that idiot Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he'd actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Hello.
Ah, thank you for waiting. Phew, they finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know. Oh, I know. They must have left to go get fruits to bring back later. Everyone's so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends. Well, like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so, we decided to split into 2 groups. In the hospital, there are the 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health, and as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself, altogether 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonya, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? I suddenly woke up, and if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realising it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right, that's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy, it feels somewhat soft and...
I can't breathe.
Oh my god! Fan service yet again.
Mikan!
Oh my gosh.
Move! I can't breathe!
That's really dodgy. He's struggling to breathe. Are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shaded. It might be severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders and began shaking me intensely. Somehow, that was enough to get my conscience to drift back to reality.
Hajime!
You regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was going to die.
I'm sorry.
I thought about taking a rest in the encore room, but you were already asleep, so... That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. What? That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey!
What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko? No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me!
Were you guys sleeping together?
Bastard!
You dirty rotten idiots. You guys are high school students. Seriously, you've got this all wrong.
Damn it!
We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Uh-oh. This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran to the encore room.
Damn it!
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Oh my gosh. Seriously, I'm not... Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me!
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Hey, Fidget!
Damn it, he's totally waiting for it.
Damn it!
This looks very bad. Nagito, you good? Despite Mikan's desperate cries, I didn't see Nagito react at all. Mikan, is Nagito alright?
Well...
It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato sauce?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light. Please, don't interfere.
Hey.
Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear towards Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved. and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite, and actually feels really crappy.
Like...
But what's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that.
Yes.
Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
Got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes.
Far from my usual self, Mikon responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Then follow me. While you're resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods. Aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. I get you some Yakuza, but it doesn't say on the game box mentions of drugs, so... Hey, Fuyuhiko, what did you mean when you said goods?
Damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? What's that thing flashing? Fuyuhiko was talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and a camera unit. Hey, what is this?
Huh.
Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button. I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button. It's probably contact. It's probably what Kazuichi came up with for contact. Because he is the ultimate mechanic.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then this is...
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
Get it?
It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later.
Huh.
Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
This surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So we prepared two of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. I see. By swapping the cameras, this monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
He still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if you can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the air of an enormous organisation. What is it? Nothing. It's night time.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Ooh, tomorrow's going to be exciting.
It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, that's not what it looked like.
You
It's not what it
guys.
looked like. Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
What are you thinking?
A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic interests, you know? You two? What are you talking about?
I don't like this.
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards.
I'm being late.
Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board? bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are especially forbidden.
In other words,
Right, it's like those notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, he's talking about Nagito, right? Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. You should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez.
I guess we have no
pathetic.
choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. So, Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep.
Monokuma appears!
Good evening. It's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. It will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that you try making his pastry fish-shaped, because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this you've finished making taiyaki.
Brought to you by Monokuma!
This concludes Monokuma's cooking class.
Okay.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
I know exactly what's about to happen. Well, not like exactly, but I have a rough idea of what's about to happen.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I know exactly what's going to happen. Well, not like exactly, but like I have a good idea. I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital.
Yo.
You came early today. You're the one who's early.
Damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Wanna go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. Excellent. Oh, the music's gone. Oh. Mikan, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever. I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor have no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello, how is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke faces. It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
Nope, we're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. I already know he's seriously dangerous. No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However,
But he's going to be okay, right? Nagito's going to get better?
Hey!
First Nekomaru, then Nagito. That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say. You really can't say? That's impossible. Monami, why are you on that side? Because it'd be dangerous if I got too close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there. You are really annoying me. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
you can't.
Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that could even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Before I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me!
That idiot stuffed animal, she seriously annoyed me. Damn it, I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently, because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times, and time just kept passing by.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m.
Fine then, it's not today, it's tomorrow.
Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Oh, it's valid.
Damn it!
It feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez.
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's annoying to keep going back and forth though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
They're not going to have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. I think something's about to happen. Ibuki? Whoa, Ibuki? What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just be trouble. It would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I am sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
Yes, understood. That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. Ikon's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikon. Hey, Mikon. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikon's shoulder and said, Hey Mikon, are you okay?
No!
Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. Wet? Ala, did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you got a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by any chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said, but she's working so hard it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby.
Yo.
How's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest. Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with transmission? As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. They were apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both of our ends, it looks like we just had no results.
Jeez,
Oh well, let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. My worries have piled so high that one sigh just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that, first thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time, and slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily, like watercolour paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. There was a classroom from somewhere, a classroom that I've seen before, but I don't know where. I can hear voices, somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those aren't noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen, but even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Huh? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. To the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this, anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? Wow.
Hey!
Did you know that talking about personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So, I'm just going to tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately, all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the written letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was like, oh, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around me started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now, he used his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful, what an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, wanna buy the scars? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. I don't need a vase. I like flowers, but I couldn't look after them. It's morning, huh? But for some reason, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. Mikan! Wait a minute.
I can't believe it!
No, stop.
Not again.
Mikon, again? Hurry up and move! I can't breathe!
Oh my gosh. Mikon, he's gonna die.
Wait.
So your nose is again? Hodger's gone limp. Oh, please get a hold of yourself. He regained consciousness? Oh, I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Mikon, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mention it. I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? But good news. You see, Nagito's condition is stabilized. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room is locked, so... Oh, yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Yes! Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, I got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikon, although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. Something has to happen today. He's up and about. There, I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be killed? It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilising their characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. I think I know what that's a reference to. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas. That's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if you stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. But I'm so glad. I'm relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then, if you insist, I will use the encore room upstairs. You might be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Then, even though it's in the morning, good night. Mikon wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. He's got the liar disease, though. So he wants him to stick around, but he's got the liar's disease. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. Oh, okay, then you have to move. Huh? The surveillance camera's unit light is blinking. But that's weird, it's not transmission time yet. Yeah, that's really weird. If the light is blinking, it receives some sort of transmission from the other side, right? But that's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent though, so if there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying, dim light is shining on the back curtain. It felt some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was the creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. That's dark. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen. Chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other side of the monitor. Oh my god. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. No! No! Oh no, it's a morning announcement. Okay.
Hope's Peak Academy School Trip
I thought it was a
Executive
different
Committee
announcement then.
has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
So it was a different announcement then. Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. Go the other way, go the other way. Not that it's going to make a difference, but just go the other way. Oh, I should have gone. Oh. I should have gone the other way. Oops. Oh my gosh. Well, it's gonna be... Well, it's not Nagito, he's in his room. Which leaves Ibuki and Akane, and the person seems to have long hair. I think it's Ibuki. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. No! Oh my god. Whoa. I was too late? What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is the strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everybody doing? Ah, the body discovery announcement? That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, someone get out of here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket. So, it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take it all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first.
What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed.
It's worse than trouble. There's a body.
Huh?
Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body?
I renounce you!
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Hold on. How do you know? Is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Shocker, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend has just the same symptoms as him.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out, because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, if that's true, agree to check it out. If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
And you fiends, go on ahead. No need to worry, I will catch up with you easily.
That sounds like famous last words.
Sharky, can you go? Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? They need one more person for the body discovery announcement though. Because it's 3 people.
Hajime!
Nikon, why are you here?
Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime.
Help us?
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit!
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the encore room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh?
Perhaps.
So what Hajime was saying earlier, because Ibuki is the only one in the hospital gown that's now missing, and she's the only one out of the 3 with long hair, so it has to be. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue? Is Ibuki going to be there? Ibuki's body's going to be there.
Damn it!
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much. Is Ibuki inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm if that hanged body is really Ibuki. Let's go. I clench my teeth and reach my hand towards the door. Huh? What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
For
Then
now.
why don't we try from another entrance? This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself,
Let's
but
go!
if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Up to 4 of us. 2 of us are girls, you
It's
know?
got nothing to do with you!
It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try.
Damn right!
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, steady, go! Fuyuhiko signal, we charge into the door at full force. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all. Yeah, even with 2 girls
Let's
here.
go!
Alright, one more time. At Fuyuhiko signal, we charge into the door one more time. And the door fell through. It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out into thunderous applause, and a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. Oh my god! Yoko as well? I didn't clock it the first time. Oh my gosh. There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body, a suspended body, belonging to Hiyoko. Oh my gosh, okay. So Ibuki and Hiyoko are dead! Rest in peace. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Only took us 2 hours, guys.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with a hemp bag on its head, Hyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this?
What?
Hiyoko and who the hell is that other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
2 victims? But while I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why? What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiot.
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the head bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
But what about preserving the scene of the crime? Who cares about that? There's a control panel for the pattern lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one. For you, go run over to the wing of the stage and press the button on the control panel. With a motorised sound like the growl of a starving beast, the pattern lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? Ugh. Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki. Well, that's one down for the despair disease. That's one person that doesn't have it now. There's only two left with the disease. It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, I feel like somebody died in here or something.
Hey!
So you finally showed up. The root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here?
That is...
Ibuki and Hyoko?
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Whoa there. That's not all. There was also some of the others who were at the hospital. The others.
This is trouble.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe it is such a horrible thing. Nagito, Okane, are you okay?
Huh?
Huh? Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about a despair disease? Jeez, you guys, this stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, because I got bored. For that silly reason? And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
Well, what the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily? Ah, who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So, let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file!
Woo!
See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
This
Again.
cannot be.
We have to do this again. We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2, then we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you
Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru. Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like the lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe?
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighties.
I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and with everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stayed here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this, once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this, but for those 2 sakes, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. And that, guys, is where we shall leave it. So, I like doing this series in sections, which is why I tend to do it at like Fridays and stuff, because I've got extra time rather than doing it on a weekday. I like splitting it into the daily life, the deadly life, and the class trial, like what I did for the last chapter, except with the last chapter I blended daily life and stuff with the investigation, and I'm not going to do that this time. So we'll save the investigation either later this weekend, so like Saturday or Sunday, or I'll do it next week and I'll do the trial next week as well. So, because we did the start of daily life, and then we did this, and then we've got the rest of it to come. So with that, guys, I'm just going to save again. So with that, guys, I shall see you next time. This is Classy Girl 18 signing out. Thank you for watching.